the motives. This is a picture of a cooking class that was for people with visual disability that was open last year. And I found out that people with disabilities have inconvenience for cooking due to their low experience, thus having a sense of fear and danger towards fire and knives. Also, there are less opportunities for people with disabilities compared to their passion and interest. Therefore, we thought of a measure that can be taken to reduce fear and increase safety level for those cooking on their own. So problems. Culinary professionals say that there are many important factors such as freshness of the ingredient or precision of time. However, they all say that it narrows down to temperature. The very fundamental and essential factor while cooking is temperature, but this is the main problem for people with disabilities while cooking to deal with. So those who have auditory disability must watch the food as they cannot tell by sound. Those with visible disability cannot acknowledge the temperatures unless by putting hands or nose on the food. And those with physical disability have difficulty with adjusting temperature due to slow body movements. Those without it, let's say inexperienced, have difficulty setting accurate temperature, which in worst cases can lead into fire. So the ultimate goal is to create an environment that is safe and convenient for all based on temperature. So now before we actually got into an actual experimentation, we made an analysis and comparison of suggested proposal and previous patents to find better qualities in our idea. So here are the summaries of various patents, and the first part deals with indicating and detecting temperature. The second one deals with input support device, and it's only for visually impaired. And the last part deals with warning and safety systems for people with disabilities. So the column on the right suggests the improvements of our proposal that we were able to come up with. So we used an infrared sensor to detect and indicate the temperature, as well as containing multiple interfaces. And it's not specified to one disability, but to all. And we use both LED and speaker to alert users. So overall, these original patents were neither compatible nor suitable for cooking. So we aim to create a cooking platform that corresponds to our basic needs. So implementation methods. This picture shows the types of interfaces we used in our system. We can see the manual way, the button on the application, and the voice recognition. So through application and IoT-based infrastructure system, you can select which technique you will use to cook, such as frying, boiling, or warming. And they all require different level of heat. So as I mentioned above, the picture over here is for universal purpose, and according to the food that you have chosen, it will automatically set to the desired temperature. Here you can also see that the temperature is increasing to desired level of heat, and as the strength of heat increases, the pan will also heat up as well. It is based on indirect infrared temperature sensor that sends the collected heat data to users' phones or infrastructure system after it has been detected. It can be checked visually through the display or noticed audibly through speaker. So once it has reached certain temperature, the internal program will control the temperature by adjusting the gas and electricity, and this will also save up energy as well. And the temperature can be rearranged through the application or internal system. So the last part is that the first picture shows the guidance system. The one in the middle shows the alarming system, and the third one shows additional functions that has been added to our system. The live data of energy can be monitored through display or application. The visual warning message can be sent through flashing light from LED, and audible warning audible warning message can be sent through speaker to deliver signals. An alarm system that correlates with distance sensor has been added to prevent any accidental contacts for users with stoves or pot that still has retained heat. So last of all, we have done some marketing mix and some studies to it. So 4 Ps are basically interrelated components that define the principal ideas of how a product should develop. They contain product, price, promotion, and place. So if I were to point out the important items from each aspect, in product, convenient cooking environment is provided by IoT infrastructure to users. In price, low-cost savings are created from direct circuit designs. In promotion, product advertisement is possible through Disabilities Day, festivals, or public events. In place, product advertisement will be run through websites to reduce starting fees. Now, the second marketing strategy we used is SWOT, which is comprised of strength, weakness, opportunities, and threat. It is a universal cooking system that also requires high cost for the first phase of development. However, there is an opportunity given to see its growth because the current market can be less competitive, so the blue ocean strategy. But there are also threats such as approval of high safety measures. So last of all, for the benefits of this worm technology are that it will ensure users, whether they have disability or not, to cook without inconvenience and high risks. Also, it will fulfill the basic needs of people with disability and be distributed without any high cost for everyone. Even if this idea is not perfect and will not solve every problem, but I hope this can contribute to the society. Thank you.